Hey there everyone, this is Michael Duggal, your Greater Toronto Area real estate resource. The great news is that you certainly can afford property below $900,000. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take you through the Greater Toronto Area so you can see what you can afford for this specific budget. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a way that you can even buy properties as low as $600,000. The first property is in the Toronto District EO6, which is by Kingston and Kennedy Road. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-washroom detached bungalow. It even does have a double detached garage at the back. And it's not the most dated home. We can see there are updates throughout. It's just obviously limited when it comes to square footage, and you're always going to find that 2-bedroom properties are going to be sold for far less than their average price. Over here, the average detached property is selling around 1.3, 1.4. Though it has a decent lot size, 40 frontage by 120 feet at the back. The next property is newer, also has a lot more square feet. It's a 3-story townhouse in Whitby. The property features 3+1 bedrooms. It has 3 washrooms. It has a single-car garage, beautiful hardwood floors, updates throughout. And this property sold over asking price. Its asking price was $858,000 and it sold over asking at $900,000. The next property is in Toronto West on Nairn Avenue. This also sold for $900,000 on the dot in 7 days. It's a detached 1.5-story home. Small lot size, 21 by 79 feet, 2 bedrooms and 2 washrooms. Does have some updates though. There is limited square feet, and also this property has no parking. Though because of the fact that it's located just by St. Clair and Lansdowne, it's pretty close to downtown, and a lot of people that have homes in this specific community are used to using public transit. And the next property is by Victoria Park at St. Clair. It's a 71 by 111 feet irregular lot, 2 bedrooms, 1 washroom. It has no garage, but it does have 2 parking spaces at the front, and it does have very nice updates throughout. It has granite counters, it has hardwood floors, and again sold over the asking price like the other few. This property sold for $825,000. That's almost $100,000 over asking price being $729,900. And the next property is in York Region. It's a new market actually. This was one of the only sales that we have found in York Region which was freehold and that was below $900,000. This one actually sold for $900,000. It was listed for $799,000 just by Elgin and Patterson in a very desirable area of Newmarket on Sunny Point Drive. It's a semi-detached bungalow. This property has a 30 feet by 110 feet deep lot. It doesn't have a garage, though it does have updates throughout, but what a lot of people would like about this property specifically is that it has a finished basement with a separate entrance, and one way in which a buyer could potentially recognize that is the fact that the property was listed having 3+3 bedrooms, meaning 3 bedrooms upstairs or above grade and then 3 bedrooms in the basement, and it has 3 washrooms. And what that means is that should a purchaser decide to buy this home, they may decide to rent out the basement, which may help them with their mortgage payment. And next we're looking at Peel Region in Brampton actually. There were no sales in Mississauga, only Brampton. We found this property and we found others which were semi-detached homes, but this is a detached property specifically, 2-story, 30 by 100 feet, 3+1 bedrooms, 3 washrooms. It has a finished basement and it does have a good lot size, 30 by 100 feet with a single car garage. And this was the only property of the few that we mentioned that sold under asking price. It actually sold for 94% of asking price. It was listed for $928,000 and it sold for $870,000. So as you can see, sellers are opting for different pricing strategies right now. Though what if you wanted to go to downtown Toronto? Well, you definitely couldn't afford to buy your typical freehold property. There were some semi-detached options, but most of those property didn't need a facelift. They needed a complete gut job, though we do have condo options. This is what you could afford for a low budget of only $609,000. That's how much this property sold for by 12 York Street. It's 1+1 bedrooms, 1 washroom. It doesn't have a parking space, and the condo fees are only $441 with about 500 to 599 square feet of living space. And should you decide to buy a condominium, you have options all over the GTA, like in Mississauga Valley Boulevard. It sold for $610,000, was listed for 26 days, 3 bedrooms, 2 washrooms, maintenance fees of $571, and a square footage between 1,200 to 1,400. So lots of living space. This is an older property, which often means that the maintenance fees may actually increase with time. So across the GTA, there are going to be condo options out there as low as $600,000. So let's say you have a budget between $700,000 to $800,000. It's likely that you're going to have to get out of the Greater Toronto Area. You're going to have to go far north. You're going to have to go maybe far east or far west. So your options are to increase your budget, maybe see if you can collect some money from friends, from family members, or then we have the other option of purchasing a condominium and then you have some savings on the sides. Either way, you want to get in the market. As shown over here, we're looking at the 5-year historical average price and how it's changed. Real estate is almost proven to go up long term. So if you are considering buying or selling, call me at 416-671-5218. And if you're a real estate agent looking for a great brokerage that will help you to generate more leads, help you with great support, and help you by having even more support than you need while learning innovative marketing strategies such as social media, such as using one of the best CRMs ever called KV Core, definitely reach out to me. I'm happy to have a conversation with you. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to be informed when future videos are released, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.